don't know why I couldn't have answered any questions at home. My little girl will be wondering where I am.
I'm sure you won't be kept any longer than necessary. Sorry for the delay. If you could take a seat.
I'm not going to do anything until my solicitor arrives.
I'll do that.
No, you will not. Not after that gorgeous meal. Go on, sit down.
No, I'll go and see if Gabby's still asleep.
So you didn't poison her then, no?
No ill effects so far. I steered well clear of the seafood, though.
He seems in high spirits.
Well, why shouldn't he be? I'm not such a battle axe, am I?
No, far from it. He obviously didn't mention your,
A what?
your concerns, your reservations.
I came back, Ethan. I mean, I know nothing's changed. He's a divorce vicar. We can't get married.
And you accept that now?
Well, no, I'm not exactly thrilled, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? And I don't want you going on to Ashley about my concerns and reservations, thank you.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
Yes.
You got time for a coffee, Ethan?
No, I think I better track Jasmine down. I'll leave you to it. You probably have loads to talk about.
Hi, Diane. Hi.
You got a nerve.
Why? What's the matter?
Ask Jack. Ask Andy. A young lad trying to get on his feet and you greedy beggars trample all over him.
I was terribly sorry to hear about what happened.
I wasn't born yesterday.
No.
You know full well what's gone on, and don't deny you weren't trying to get that land before you left. When you didn't get your way, you just took it out on Andy.
You know, you want to be very careful what you say.
Why? You going to torch the pub next?
If I find out you've been spreading false and malicious rumours about me, I'll have no choice but to take legal action. I'm not having you or anyone damage my reputation. Do you understand?
I wouldn't worry about that, Sadie. You spend your life in a cesspit and you still come up smelling like the perfect English rose.
He wouldn't take no for an answer. He wouldn't let me go. I was scared. I just grabbed the nearest thing.
The syringe.
I had no choice. I have told you all this.
Entirely concise and consistent.
Well, it's the truth.
But it's totally at odds with what Scott Windsor's told us.
That's hardly surprising.
Whereas you allege he attempted to rape you.
It's not just an allegation.
It is until it's tested in court. He, on the other hand, says you launched a totally unprovoked attack on him.
You what?
He's quite clear about it. That you lured him there
He's lying.
and attacked him.
He's obviously lying. You can't believe that.
Of course, it's possible that he's not telling the truth. But then how reliable is your memory of that day?
Are you saying that I'm lying?
It's no secret that you've had psychological problems.
Can't believe you're even bringing this up. Yes, I have schizophrenia. It's perfectly under control.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't schizophrenic episodes be induced by stress?
I'm not happy with your line of question.
No, Neil, it's all right. You let me answer her. I have suffered from this sort of prejudice for the past 3 years, but I've accepted my condition, it's been treated, and now I function like everyone else.
I appreciate your openness. But when the police called to an incident last year where you endangered the lives of 2 children in your care?
Thought you were trying to avoid me.
What gave you that idea?
Look, if you don't want to go to the cinema,
I
that's...
think I'll just go back.
Oh, that might be a bit difficult. Laurel, Ashley's friend?
Girlfriend.
Well, I'm not sure that's how you describe the relationship. Anyway, she's just arrived back, and I think we should give him a bit of space.
Why, to have sex?
No. God, no. Good grief. Oh, well, I hope not.
Why?
Why? Because it's complicated, and frankly, it's not something I should discuss with you. He's a vicar.
So are you.
I'm a curate, okay? I know, the pub.
You want to take me for a drink?
Oh, for a soft drink. We can sit outside or something.
Yeah, I suppose.
I know you can't disregard what he said, but you know that he was convicted of assaulting Pearl Ladderbank's son.
Scott believed he threatened his sister in some way.
He was found guilty of a vicious assault, for heaven's sake. He's a violent thug.
Who allegedly raped you once before.
Yeah.
But it never went to court.
Where's this leading us?
I should think that was pretty obvious. Miss Tate and Mr. Windsor appear to have quite a complex relationship.
We don't have a relationship.
You dropped the earlier allegation.
I told you before, it wasn't a brutal attack, not the sort where bruises are photographed or samples taken.
You mean evidence?
I had very little recollection of what actually happened. I was ill at the time. He took advantage of that. Might not seem as bad as a brutal assault.
The law doesn't distinguish between the two, and I certainly wouldn't.
Oh, you got any nice bickies?
No?
Blimey, what are you doing? Going into competition with Nicola?
I'm gonna give the house a good clean, from top to bottom.
Why? I could eat off this floor.
Are you getting at me?
What?
Are you making out there's something wrong with me, like I'm becoming some sort of fusspot?
Would I do that, Emily? But I mean, do you think you're compensated for something you missed in your life?
Marlon, I do not need counselling from you or anyone else. You left these.
Well, hardly. I mean, look at the size of them.
I recognise those. He snuck in.
Who?
Paddy.
Well, I mean, technically it's his washer.
It's my home, right? We'll see about this.
What are you doing with them?
I am going to return them to the rightful owner.
So you strenuously deny attacking Scott Windsor without provocation?
Yes.
Did you realise you might kill him?
No. No, of course not. It wasn't premeditated. I was desperate.
He wouldn't be the first man you killed, though, would he?
What on earth are you talking about?
Liam Hammond?
He abducted my brother. It was Liam's gun. You know that was self-defense.
But what has that got to do with this inquiry?
If nothing else, it helps me to decide whether the red mist descends rather too often. And though that was apparently spontaneous, spur of the moment...
I could hardly have planned it.
Did you plan letting your sister-in-law Charity Dingle stew when she was on trial for your brother's murder? Why would you conceal the evidence that cleared her until the last possible moment? That seems very calculating. Unbelievably calculating. You see the problem I have? Things aren't always what they seem. DC Crow's entered the room. Interview suspended, 1602 hours.
Can I have a word, Mark?
Sure. I'm sure you can do with a breather. Take Miss Tate to the cell.
Really shouldn't let him eat rags, Mrs. Tolan.
It was my husband's best cotton vest.
They're still not advisable.
What do you call these?
Hey, my trolleys, them. Are they dry?
You'll be expecting me to iron them next.
Excuse me, I'm working. No, not on there, thank you. Milton's had an accident. He's very distressed.
Well, I'm not surprised with you looking up his bottom.
Could you not have stopped her? No, no, Milton, not them. Don't eat them.
You're going to have to do something, Neil. This is getting out of hand.
You have the right not to answer any further questions.
So they can assume that I've got something to hide? I'm the victim?
It's Windsor that ended up in hospital.
No, even you're having doubts.
I'm trying to see where the police are coming from.
Oh, that's easy. Poor smooth-talking Scott is lying at death's door after some psychotic man-hater goes for his jugular and flings wild allegations about. And before you say I'm being paranoid, I have been there. Since the onset of my illness, everything I do is seen in a different light. My every word is taken with a very large pinch of salt. Oh, it must be the delusions. Oh, it must be the hallucinations. One crank phone call and the social workers descend on me.
Let me be frank, Zoe. You're paying me to get the most favourable outcome.
Yeah, to get me out of here.
That becomes harder to achieve if you behave...
What, like a hysterical lunatic?
Which I know you aren't.
How very gratifying.
But we have to prove that to them. Because you can guarantee that Scott's going to be trying to prove otherwise.
Did Dawn Hope reckon he was capable of rape?
She backed up his story.
What girlfriend doesn't?
No, not her. She's pretty straight. When he was up for assault, she gave evidence against him. If anything, she got even more reason to this time, seeing as he intended on taking off with another woman.
She knows that's what he intended.
Oh, yeah. Of course. She puts it down to him wanting to stay with his daughter.
Nothing to do with Zoe Tate being a glamorous millionairess.
Yeah, a crazy one.
Not helpful.
She burned down the church.
Which makes her an easy target if Windsor wants to put her in the frame.
Do you think that's what he's doing?
We can't ignore her past form. but it's all circumstantial. The only thing that will convict either of them is proving what actually happened that day.
Bob!
Did Marlon tell you I was here?
He responds very well to threats of violence.
Now, before you say anything...
What are you doing here? I need you over the road. Barrels to be changed, customers to be served.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Bit of a minor crisis. Found my ex-wife in a bit of a state concerning Zoe Tate and the lack of British capital punishment. Now, Donna gave me the choice of either talking her down or holding the fort. That's why I'm here.
Not your problem anymore. You live and work elsewhere, remember?
Just a few more minutes and my strong arms will be all yours. Come on, Diane. I'm just trying to be supportive here. They're going through a really rough time.
Ready for pudding?
No, I'm stuffed. Out! Oh.
Later, then. You know, this is the first time you've relaxed properly since you got here.
Yeah, well, you too.
Ah, but I had the dinner to fret over. What's your excuse? Doesn't matter.
It's good to be back.
Every time we get close, I half expect the bishop to rush in and shout, "This is the Spanish Inquisition!"
Or Ethan. I'm sorry I stayed away longer than I said I would.
You're back now.
It's because of this, it's because of us kissing.
Do I reek of garlic?
No, Ashley! It's because we both know that's all it's ever gonna be. And if you'd asked me when I was away, would I change anything in my life here with you? It's this one single thing. I love you. But I want to love you in every possible sense of the word.
Let's have a push.
No.
Why?
Well, you're that soft, you probably run off with her.
We should get a motorised buggy, like one of them golf carts.
Shut up, I can nick it to go from the pub when his leg lifts.
Hey, look. What's she doing with him?
What's he doing with her?
How's the baby?
Great, thanks.
Cradle snatching, I see.
Jasmine is
Can we
Ashley's...
get back now?
Okay. See you guys around.
Guys?
She's fit her.
Her?
As a butcher's dog.
You wanted to marry me a month ago.
Liar.
Until I blew you out big time.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm bored pushing this around now.
Let me, then.
I know what I can do.
You're just going to drag up things from the past which have no bearing on this.
All right, let's examine exactly what happened. Specifically, the injuries Mr. Windsor sustained.
When he tried to sexually assault me?
The syringe you used to stab him with contained the veterinary drug ketamine.
Yes, because I'm a vet.
But is it something you'd leave lying around? Especially when there's a small child in the house.
I left it in the kitchen, not the nursery.
Didn't you stop practicing as a vet some time ago?
One of our horses was injured and Callum Rennie, the estate manager, asked me to have a look at it, which I did.
And as an experienced vet, you'd be fully aware of the effects of ketamine. How much would knock a person out and how much would kill them.
Well, I didn't exactly ask him to step on the scale so I could work out the dosage.
If you intended it to be a lethal dose, you wouldn't need to, would you?
My client has stated categorically that that was not her intention.
All right, let's move on. We'll return to that in a while.
How's Zoe bearing up then?
You missed a bit.
Oh, oh, I love doing stuff like this with you. You know, ordinary things.
There's hope for us yet, then.
Yeah? Hope so.
Yeah, I think we should...
Oh, Jasmine, this is Laurel.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we've met.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, we have. The bus stop.
Yeah, sorry, I was in a rush. I'll see you later.
Did you have a good time, then? I'm sure she'll hit it off at Laurel.
Well, not much of a start, though, was it?
Oh, she'll be fine with you. It's what she needs, the company of a bright, fun-loving, independent woman. It's what you need too, isn't it, Ethan?
I guess you've heard what your best friend's always been up to.
Ex-best friend. Still, I dare say Scott had it coming.
That's my Sadie.
Your Sadie? No, you don't have a Sadie. You have a dozy blonde barmaid.
Jealous?
I don't know. I go away for a couple of months and I come back and everything's fallen apart. Like this building development, for instance, just because Farmer Boy wouldn't play ball.
We couldn't have lent on him any harder than we did.
Yeah, I know. Diane had a go at me about it. Are you telling me you got nowhere?
You win some, you lose some.
What? That's pathetic. You're a king. That means that you win, full stop.
And I suppose it would have been different if you'd been here.
Yes, it would.
How?
Well, I would have applied for a compulsory purchase order for a start.
Do you not think we haven't considered that? The council wouldn't be interested.
Matthew, there are ways and means.
At last, I've got you to myself. It's usually like a bus station in here.
When was the last time you got a bus?
I've moved on.
Yeah, I can see. It's good to see you, you know. The only perk I get in here is the nurses give me a bed bath.
They're all dogs from what I've seen.
What? All right, it ain't the London celeb scene.
Well, it's not, is it? Look, I know nurses do a fantastic job, and I really admire them, but who in their right mind would want to touch some of the things they touch? Ugh.
So have you got a boyfriend then?
Loads. I went out with a Charlton Athletic Reserve. It's a football team.
Never.
And a guy who does makeovers on cable.
Oh, seems like you really have moved on since the days of Roy Glover.
Well, it's never going to last, was it? He was a sweetie, but he wasn't exactly cool.
Oh, not Roy.
There is someone special in my life, if you really want to know.
Go on then, who is he? Some Hollywood hunk?
No. Even better. Do you want to know?
No, not really.
You.
According to the scene of crime officer, it looked like the struggle ended in the kitchen.
Which I've told you all along.
I would have thought there were quite a few more obvious items to defend yourself with. Knives, a rolling pin, even a frying pan. They all seem a bit more likely than a hypodermic syringe.
Oh, so if I stabbed him with a carving knife, that would be all right?
Not if it was an unprovoked attack.
We had an argument that became a physical struggle. For someone like him, it's all about power. He wasn't going to back off. He wanted to dominate me. And the way he was going to do that was sexually.
That sounds like something from a feminist discussion group.
Oh, you've been to one of those, have you?
Could you kindly remove that bin bag?
That's me washing.
Then why have you brought it here?
You're right. Yep. Great, thank you. Marlon, you haven't got any lasagna or shepherd's pie left in the kitchen, have you? There's a bit. Well, it'd be a shame to waste it, wouldn't it? I could have it.
I won't go wasted. I'll be hotting it up for tomorrow.
I'm starving.
Why don't you go and have a nibble over the cafe?
Well, I'm still paying the price for that, aren't I, Bob?
Good.
I can't even wash me flipping grundies. I'm starving all the time, Marlon. I can't afford to eat here every day. I can't cook in the B&B and I'm barred from my own home. Look at me. I'm wasting away.
I hadn't noticed.
No. No, well, that's because I'm forced to eke out what sustenance I can from the beer.
Oh, it's a hard life.
I've got something that'll stave off them hunger pangs. There you go. Have a pickled egg.
I can't.
On the house.
On the house. They have the unfortunate dual effect of giving me constipation and chronic flatulence.
The man with everything.
Would you like something to eat?
Yeah, please.
No, thanks. You can look after Sarah though if you want. We're meant to be meeting some friends.
Oh.
I just don't like dragging around all the time.
I was supposed to take Paul to a gig, but he's cancelled, so yeah, I'd be happy to.
Great. I feed's in the bag and I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the drink.
Bye. Can I let you into a secret? If I could have chosen anyone in the whole wide world to visit me, it would be you.
I was alone in the house with a man who was physically overpowering me. How do you think I felt?
That's a problem. We all feel threatened and angry at times. But what most people don't do is administer a potentially lethal dose of a drug. There are two undeniable pieces of evidence which you haven't been able to explain. First, there is no forensic evidence of an attempted rape, apart from some minor bruising on the wrists.
I should have let it happen.
And second, you didn't stab him just once with a syringe, which would have given you time to escape. You did it twice. twice. Now, the fact that Mr. Windsor only remembers being struck once indicates that he must have been unconscious when you stabbed him again. That is not self-defense.
Well, I thought you'd have been here sooner.
I was, and you were right out of it.
You know what I did? It was all for Jean.
I would have been here earlier if CID hadn't been round.
What did they want?
Checking your story out, I suppose.
What did you say?
But she turned you in like when you beat up that pervert.
You weren't even there.
No, because I wouldn't have let you get away with it.
It's all sorted, Kelly. So what did you say to him?
Well, I said that Zoe's used Jean to get at you, and she's a psycho that wants locking up.
You're brilliant.
What's so brilliant about just telling the truth?
A cup of tea would
Come
be
on,
very
Mr.
nice.
Morley.
Yes.
You weren't kidding about hauling her in, were you?
That's the easy bit, especially as she'll get the best brief money can buy.
It's a messy one.
That's why I want every detail nailed down, which means nailing her down. Zoe Tate, you are charged that on the afternoon of June 21st, 2005, you did attempt to murder Scott Windsor at Home Farm, Emmerdale, contrary to common law. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.